What is going on, Lloyd? Hope you're ready for a phenomenal Monday Night Raw. We're live here, of course, as always, and we're ready to get things started. Do-do-do. All right. We got just a few moments, Lloyd. I do appreciate you hanging out with us on this fantastic Monday afternoon. Of course, I know that this will probably be the last early Monday we have. So of course, I do appreciate y'all hanging out with us while we do have the early shows. Boom. Doom. We're live on Twitch and the old TikTok as well. Good to see. Good to see. Then, now, and of course, always, forever, says WWE. WWE.
Now.
Do. Together, forever, now, and always. Boogie. Of course, they're in Paris, I do believe, tonight.
In the capital of France, the city of lights, the thriving metropolis of Paris, and along the river Seine is the
Paris
Arena, the pyramid-shaped venue hosting
What's
major
up,
sports, music, and cultural events. Tonight, it will be jam-packed as WWE fans from throughout Europe have showed up for Monday.
I love that. I love that. Absolutely love how looking in, they got red, white, and the blue in the background. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. I do believe that is the flag layout too.
For the Intercontinental Championship, the champion.
It is. That's phenomenal. It was the flag layout for Paris. Fucking fantastic. That's great.
None other than Lucha Libre legend
Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio, Penta, live tonight.
That's gonna be a great match.
The brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Oh,
Ruca. First title defense against the first ever Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria.
Austin Theory's already back there talking to Maxine.
Bliss hopes to advance to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring.
Could see that one. Could see that one happening.
The world champion Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and Chelsea Green tonight. And the men also have a fatal four-way first-round king.
Javon Evo.
OG, Javon Evans, ready to go. He faces Seth Rollins, Talla, Tonga, and Ricky Saints tonight as we head into week number 2 of the King and Queen of the Ring. The start of the King
Last week was the start, that's true.
Tournaments.
What's up, George, man? I hope you had a great Monday. Yo, George, I appreciate the golden coin.
Oba Femi advances.
And of course, Io Sky.
The first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Yeah, that's always been a thing. It's always been that.
Extension. Watch Io. Over the moonsault. Cover. Io Sky is going to the semi-finals of Queen of the Ring.
Doom. And of course, on SmackDown.
Faces Io Sky from Monday Night Raw. Kiana James roll up. Rose plant. Rolling on cool. Big boot by Raquel.
I really hope that Raquel makes it towards the finals. DMGE. Welcome in. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Big frog splash. Judgment Day always steals it. What's up, Chief? How you doing? Chief or Chef. Monday Night Paris. I love that. How they got it look just like the flag. That's fantastic. Ooh. 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 Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can see his silhouette on the top of the rafters, the way they had the light angle. That was great. Oh yeah, Paris is rocking. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Ooh. Nah. No one's out to attack him this time either, so that's good. The crowd is so loud for Oba. So we appreciate the follow. Ooh. 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 Today's one of those rough days, unfortunately, but we'll get through it.
You guys are wonderful here in Paris.
What an entrance.
I would love to stand here and watch you guys exalt me all night, but we have things to attend to.
Yes.
I know. But let's get down to business.
Oh, wow. They won't let you. Welcome to the main roster, Oba Femi.
All right.
We'll appreciate the share. What's up, Lynette?
There's so much we have to touch on, you know. Me and Paul Heyman, we don't agree on many things.
Nope.
But we do have one opinion that we both share, and that is that Paul Heyman doesn't believe in predictions. He believes in spoilers. And so do I. So I have a little spoiler for you guys in Paris here tonight. And that is that I will run through every single man in this King of the Ring tournament.
More than likely.
To the last one. And I will meet that last one-on-one at Night of Champions. And whoever he is, he will have fought valiantly, but it's unfortunate that his journey ends there, because I will destroy him as well.
It's very likely. Very likely.
And when I do, I will take my rightful place upon the throne as your new King of the Ring. And that is not a prediction. That is a spoiler.
I really hope Dom comes out because I would love to see Dom try to second that.
And I will take that crown because, as you know, your ruler needs a crown to be the ruler, doesn't he? And 2026 is the year of collecting trophies, but there is one trophy that I am yet to collect. But that is the head of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I'm
Because
worried.
the score is 1-1, but he's nowhere to be seen. He comes back and he gets even and he disappears. And he does it in the most underhanded way possible. He cheats. He hits me from behind. He attacks when I'm not looking. And I get to listen to Paul Heyman talk about what I've unleashed in his big bad beast. But the only thing that I've seen for the last 3 weeks is a big bad bitch.
See, Oba's going to end up losing, I say, because of Brock, unfortunately.
You can't stay away forever. When I
hope
see
not.
you,
I hope
I'll
not.
settle the score.
Oh, God. What's up, Joe?
I sure hope Dirty Dom knows what he's doing, Michael Cole. 1 week before Dominic Mysterio and Oba Femi go one-on-one in the King of the Ring tournament.
I probably wouldn't even be out there. I probably wouldn't have came out there, Dom.
Oba, you don't rule anybody.
Nah, he's by himself.
See, you're so worried about Brock Lesnar, but you should have been worried about Dirty Dom.
Hey, can someone cut his mic up? We can't hear him over the loud ass boos.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. How long you been here, rookie?
That is so loud.
And I said, how long you been here, rookie? A cup of coffee? I am a 20-year veteran in this game.
I love how he says he's a 20-year vet because he counts.
Of the luchadores.
He counts him being there during the Eddie and Rey ladder match.
King of the ring. I will rule over you. So why don't you make this easy for yourself and bend the knee and respect the stash?
Bend the knee and respect the stash. Ah, and there's JD.
Dominic's Judgment Day brother,
And it didn't
JD
budge.
McDonough, but the steel chair didn't even move Femi.
The ruler didn't flinch.
Oh, McDonough. Oh, God.
What a right hand.
Jeez. Oh, Dom.
And now Dominic Mysterio
Oh, got him with a
with
619. But that didn't put him down.
With JD McDonough. Dominic
Go ahead.
out of the top rope.
Catch him, Oba. Out. Get thrown.
Across the
God.
ring.
Oh, Dominic, you're spitting in the wrong volcano.
And JD McDonough saving Dominic
JD
Mysterio
ate every bit of
from
that
the
chair.
ruler Oba Femi. Dominic and Femi go one-on-one next week in the semifinals.
Hey, Dom, you messed up tonight. We all know that Rey Mysterio is your father. Next week, I will introduce you to your daddy.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Dominic Mysterio. Say your prayers, take out an insurance policy. Maybe don't show up in Baltimore next week.
Oh, you know I'm as big of a Dominic Mysterio fan as anybody walking the earth. But I'm a little worried for the King of the Luchadors in the King of the Ring tournament.
Corey, Dominic Mysterio is digging an even deeper grave.
What's up, Muhammad? How you doing?
I see what you did there. Well done, well done. What a night we have in store. Back here in Paris, France, as you can hear the WWE fans live and loud as always. But Cole, we can't do this all alone.
No, we can't. We have special guests right next to us here at ringside.
Please say hello to our French announce team of Christophe Ajus and Nadir Mahomedi.
Bonsoir, bienvenue à Paris ce soir dans la ville de l'amour. On voit la vie en rose. Ravi d'être ici à l'accord Arena pour Monday Night Raw en direct sur Netflix.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, going to be quite the night, but right now we want to take you back to last week in our main event where it was Seth Rollins finally trying to put his issues with Braun Breaker in the Vision to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Here are the closing moments, and to the surprise of no one, Austin Theory would arrive to help his Vision brother Braun Breaker.
Just complete chaos. Got it.
Would come to the aid of Rollins to neutralize Theory and would receive a spear for it. As would Paul Heyman, the Oracle, caught by a spear from Braun Breaker, driven through the barricade. Braun Breaker would deliver a spear to Seth Rollins, who was armed with Braun's own tag team title.
I'm telling you,
A stomp
I
later,
remember somebody doing that. Might have been Dolph that done that.
To the rear view mirror of the visionary Seth freaking Rollins.
Right now, let's check in with our colleague. Welcome back, Jackie Redmond.
Oh, Jackie's back.
Well, thank you so much. It's great to be back. It's also great to be backstage with Seth Rollins. Seth, I imagine you're feeling still a little bit of satisfaction having seen Braun Breaker spear Paul Heyman through a wall. But is it safe to say that's the exclamation point on all of this? Are we done with the Vision now?
No, but they are so loud.
Listen to him. Listen to him. Paris! Welcome to Monday Night Rollins! Jackie, let me tell you something about
They're so loud.
It's a
So loud.
flat circle, because the last time I was in Paris, I was in fact the world heavyweight champion.
Yep.
I was the leader of the Vision, and the Vision was the future. But now the Vision is in the past. The present is the King of the Ring tournament, which I will win. And the future is me taking back the title that I never lost. And what that means, Jackie, is that I have a date somewhere down the line with Roman Reigns.
That is possible. That is very possible.
A man that I used to call a brother. A man who can't seem to win his titles on his own. A man who can't seem to beat Seth Rollins when it matters most. So, Roman, I want you to listen very closely to me. You are holding on to a title that doesn't belong to you. That World Heavyweight Championship is a title that I made, and it belongs to the Visionary. It belongs to the Revolutionary. It belongs to Seth freaking.
What's up, Alex?
That date for Rollins Reigns
Doing fantastic, Alex. Hopefully you all as well.
would be at SummerSlam.
Ooh, so we're doing the women's
Men's
Queen
King
of the Ring.
First round matchup later on tonight, but now it's time for a first round matchup in the Queen of the Ring.
The following is a first round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Who will head
The
to
crowd.
the semifinals? Fatal four-way. Up next in the Queen of the Ring tournament live on Netflix.
What's up, Long Beach? Long Beach, we appreciate the happy poop on the YouTube.
And for the second time in her career, Alexa Bliss will enter the Queen of the Ring tournament. And again, Corey, so much at stake. If you win this tournament,
Alex, that's fantastic. Appreciate you hanging out with us on this early Monday afternoon.
You get a world championship opportunity at SummerSlam.
This singular tournament could change the trajectory of your career, no matter who you are, no matter what you currently find yourself doing or aspiring to. And I really like
crowd
Alexa
is
Bliss's
absolutely
chances, and I'll tell you
loud.
why. This is a woman who historically has thrived on her own. We've seen her have success recently alongside Charlotte Flair, but when Little Miss Bliss doesn't have anyone to look out for but number one, that's when she's at her best.
Yeah, I agree with you, Corey. A 5-time world champion. She's won Money
Jessica
in the
Carr's
Bank.
out there as well.
Bliss with an opportunity tonight to head toward more history.
Becky's in this one because Soul Ruca is your
Second dance break,
is
Little
your-
Jimmy. I mean, like the list goes on.
is your
to how much
Intercontinental
Do
Champion.
you come up with? I mean, knowing you probably come up with most of that. No.
Some of it, but a lot of it just happens, organically on the fly.
Yeah.
The Little Jimmy thing happened.
That was great.
Little Jimmy was supposed to be John Cena fans. But when I turned and started talking, oh, he's talking to the kid right there. He's talking to him right there.
It was so good.
Little Jimmy was born.
Little Jimmy had a hell of a run.
Little Jimmy had a hell of a run. And people still ask about him. Grown people that drive cars and pay bills.
Wait.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you pitch for Little Jimmy to have his own action figure?
I did.
What would it be?
Stephanie McMahon said we can't do that, Truth. We got to get the people.
What would it be? What would it be? An
Like a
empty
little extra
box?
space in your.
No, he don't get in the box with me. Just his own
Just
box.
an empty box.
the
People
empty
would buy
box.
it.
Empty box.
People would buy
I
it.
bet they'd buy it.
They would buy it.
I would
They would.
would
They
buy it.
absolutely would.
In the wrestling community, yeah, they would definitely buy it.
I'm going to ask Hunter, can we
need to
sell
go
Little
back.
Jimmy?
Oh,
You need
yeah.
to bring little Jimmy back.
And just sell the action figure.
Hashtag
Just-
bring little Jimmy back.
There you go.
Hashtag bring Little Jimmy back. Would you buy
Oh
one?
God.
Yeah,
I'd buy
I would
one.
buy
You buy one?
I'd buy one.
But if this takes off, I'm gonna need 5%.
Because if it takes off, I'm gonna need 5%. Yeah, something like that, Alex. Yeah. And of course, Chelsea Green got to get decent pop as well. I'm telling you what, a lot of people get good pops overseas.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. In a matchup that could go a long way in determining who may be in a main event for a world title at SummerSlam. Fatal four-way action, first round matchup, Queen of the Ring.
From Victoria, BC, Chelsea Green.
Corey Graves pledging allegiance to the former
Chelsea Green,
two-time
he
United
always
States
plays
champion
allegiance.
Chelsea Green. I do want to make a quick mention back to what we saw moments ago. Paul Heyman, of course, speared through the barricade by Braun Breaker in our main event last week. Paul not here tonight, Corey. He's not medically cleared to be in Paris for Monday Night Raw.
He probably will not be
Send my
medically
well wishes
cleared
to the
till
Oracle.
next
Hope
Monday.
To see you soon, Mr. Heyman, to continue learning from the best. But right now, it's time to pledge allegiance, Michael Cole. We haven't seen anything this good in the States since Lady Liberty herself.
We're not in the States. We're actually in Paris.
Yeah, who gifted us Lady Liberty? You're welcome.
God. I figure Becky and Jessica Carr will get into an argument in this match.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Hey, Becky, get over it, by the way. You lost the Intercontinental Championship 8
She does
nights
look
ago,
upset.
clashing
She
in
does
with
look
Sol
upset.
Ruca. And all she's been doing for the last 8 days is posting on social media how her Italian vacation was ruined by Sol Ruca. Some of us were actually working this week.
Well, some of us were in Italy enjoying ourselves as well, and unfortunately, the man was not afforded the same opportunity, the same
don't-
place, because people like Peter Gardenhose closer. We're chasing her around town in Italy. Meanwhile,
I don't think
Becky
Liv
needs
would
to do
win,
is take a little bit of time
but
for
it's
herself
possible.
to recalibrate and remember what took her to the mountaintop before. It could all start again tonight. We may have the next Queen in the Ring right before us.
First ever Queen of the Ring tournament for the man Becky Lynch, the 7-time world champion.
I think it's
Becky's
rather
got a
brave of
good
Becky to
pop,
compete in her
too.
current tumultuous mental state.
She was muttering to herself earlier today. Speaking of world champs,
And the opponent representing the Judgment Day, she is the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
there's a lot of stories to unpack in this matchup here tonight, including swirling around this young woman, the current world champion from Judgment Day, Liv Morgan, who is celebrating her birthday here in Paris, France today.
I don't know what Chelsea said to her.
Birthday by
Than having Michael Cole drum up nonsensical controversies about my friends and I. That's not how
There's
it
a
works
big
with
happy
her
birthday
She wants to
Liv
spend it by
banister.
advancing in the Queen of the Ring tournament, so she gets one step closer to taking it all.
Okay, so let's talk about this. First off, last week,
That's pretty cool, I'm not
the
gonna
Judgment
lie.
Day does not advance. No help at all from anyone within the group. Then this past Friday, Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day actually advances into the semifinals. She faces Io Sky
Chelsea's
next
face.
week
That's
in the
hilarious.
semifinal matchup. Now, what happens if Liv wins tonight? Liv and Raquel will clash down the road. What do you think is going to happen then?
It's all in the best interest of the Judgment Day. Liv
Long
would
Beach,
love
you said
all
you
the
love
gold
the
for
music?
herself,
Hey.
But Liv is smart enough to understand that if all the gold at least stays in the Judgment Day clubhouse, that's just as good.
Rules in this matchup: first woman to gain pinfall or submission will win.
And
no
there goes
countouts,
Liv.
no
Very smart by Liv.
disqualifications. And that no disqualification
There you go.
came into
Oh.
effect this past Friday on SmackDown.
Oh, what a right hand.
When we saw
Uh,
Dominic Mysterio win
Bliss
the
to
fatal four-way because of
Becky.
a low blow, illegal low blow from Miss Morgan.
Going for Sister Abigail DDT. Nope, not happening. Ate a right hand from
Lynch with
Becky
a right
instead.
hand. Now goes right after
Boots to the
Chelsea
midsection.
Green.
I love the strategy out of the gate by both Lynch and Bliss. Both attempted their
Nice.
finishing maneuvers almost immediately, trying to get out of this fatal four-way.
Roll away
ASAP.
by
And now
Green,
Becky sends
tossed
Chelsea
up
out
and
to the
over,
eighth.
right
This will be
hand.
a fast-paced matchup. The winner of this match will advance to take on the winner of Friday night's final first round
Damn, what
matchup
a
in the
knee.
Queen of the Ring tournament. Alexa
Good
Bliss,
drop
nice
kick.
to Becky Lynch. Bliss, the former 5-time world champion, would love to advance in the tournament tonight.
Going for the running knees. Miss. Here comes Liv.
Brakes on.
Miss with
Morgan,
Oblivion.
nobody home, is
Oh,
pushed
what a
on his
right.
hand and drops Morgan to the floor. And now Becky Lynch
Oh,
with a baseball
Jesus.
slide.
Bliss was out of the way just in time.
God, what a baseball slide.
And now, oh, Morgan.
Good cannonball.
A cannonball taking out Lynch and Chelsea
Oh,
Green.
boy.
Now
Chelsea's
heading
gonna
up to the top
fly.
rope. Chelsea
Big
gonna fly.
crossbody.
How obnoxious would she be if she won Queen of the Ring? Oh!
I think it might be
Jesus.
exactly what we need.
Just got bounced on the turnbuckle post. My God, she got bounced off that turnbuckle post. I do like it though. Wide open already.
Finals to take on the winner of a Friday Night SmackDown this coming Friday. Their fatal four-way match.
Are you that jaded that you don't remember how much fun we had when Chelsea Green was representing the United States as United States champion?
Fine.
It was a moment in time. I can only imagine Chelsea Green as queen.
Oh
of
yeah,
WWE.
Alex, I did.
And now Becky Lynch
Absolutely.
gonna head up to the second rope and deliver a
Leg drop, nice.
Here's the cover.
One,
by Becky,
2.
and a kick out. And again, the official in this matchup,
Is Jessica Carr.
who's had many run-ins with Becky Lynch over the past number of months, including the night that Becky lost her championship to Sol Ruca at Clash in Italy.
Because Jessica Carr has never found a spotlight she doesn't like. She once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
And here now,
And then
Becky
Sol
Lynch
does
with
have a match tonight too
running
against
forearm
Lyra, so that's
to
gonna be
Bliss.
nice.
And there's the Becky exploder.
Nice exploder.
And Becky quickly into the cover.
1,
The inside
2.
leg. Bliss has got to kick out.
And that's what it's going to take, the sense of urgency displayed by Becky.
Back
Lynch
in
from the
Jessica's
opening
face because she's not
Understanding
counting
that moments
fast
like
enough.
this, one-on-one are few and far between in a fatal four-way environment, so you have to capitalize when the opportunity presents itself.
Again, the finals come your way 2 weeks from Saturday at Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The winner and the queen of the ring will move on to SummerSlam for a World Championship opportunity.
Ooh.
Jawbreaker by Bliss. Creates a little space.
Nobody home.
No idea what the crowd is singing, but it sounds phenomenal. Oh, backstabber. Oh,
Backstabber
God.
by
I'm good.
Morgan. Hook in the leg and a
Bliss.
kick out.
That was a nasty
Interesting, Morgan
backstabber.
said she was entering this tournament because when she wins, she'll challenge the WWE Women's Champion, so she can have both titles.
There you go, good right
Chelsea
hand
says
by
that no one
Chelsea
wants to
to
stand up and try
Alexa.
to challenge her for
There's
her
a
current
right hand.
championship.
There's one by
Big
Chelsea
right
to
hand by Green, rocks Liv Morgan.
yeah, Morgan.
Chelsea missed wildly that time.
Good kick
Caught
in the
her with a kick
midsection.
to the midsection.
I feel like I'm on Ellis Island right now.
Duplex.
Chelsea.
Boom. Oh, she's going
looks
for the
like
three
That's
amigos.
right.
I'm a great patriot.
Oh!
Jesus, that second
Look at this
suplex looked like it was
homage.
rough.
To
Oh.
potentially her uncle.
What?
What?
Talking about?
I mean, Liv Morgan, Dirty Dom, they're in a relationship. Dom claims Eddie is. It's
okay,
a familial thing.
I get it. Becky Lynch now into the fray.
Double suplexes by Morgan and
Counter.
Becky. Not happening. Not happening for
Another
Bliss
one.
and Green. Morgan and Becky can't get it.
Stalemate.
Can Bliss and Green get it? They got it. The faces match all working together well.
Everybody down in this first round matchup. Fatal four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner advances to semifinals to take on the winner of this coming Friday's Fatal four-way from SmackDown. Already Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez set for the semifinals.
Missed the clothesline. There's a good shoulder. Another shoulder by Bliss. Good drop kick.
Starting to pick up the pace.
Oh, Dragon
Dragon
screw.
screw by Bliss takes down the women's world champion Liv Morgan.
And Bliss feeding off this electric crowd here tonight in Paris. And Chelsea Green been fired up all match long.
Double senton. Nice.
By Bliss. A modicum of teamwork between Green and Alexa
You
Bliss.
think Io Sky will win the women's?
I guess it's okay strategy.
It's possible.
Turn it into a 2-on-2 match or a 1-on-1
And
matchup
she'd
on
probably go
Sunday.
after Leah,
and
I would
Bliss
assume. I don't know. They could give us a
Chelsea with a
curveball and she
kick.
could turn on Rhea. Yeah, good running knees by Chelsea to Becky and Morgan.
Chelsea rolled.
Oh,
Or was.
Morgan stepped out the way. Wow, what a back. Just rolled through. Forearm strikes. Back elbows.
My
Chelsea Green.
goodness.
God, you got to get out of the
Fast-paced
corner.
action here.
Damn, what rights by Bliss. Woo!
A blitz of strikes from Bliss.
Now Bliss turns
Becky
her attention to
going for
Becky
the-
Lynch looking for the manhandle slam. Bliss trying to fight out of it.
Not happening. Huge
Missile
drop
kick
kick.
from Green. Chelsea's looked great so far in this matchup.
No doubt about it, as has Alexa
My
Bliss.
gosh,
DDT,
planted
do
it.
this. Cover.
One,
to the leg.
2.
And a kick out. Sorry, got excited there. Remember, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament heads to Minnesota for a World Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Individual tickets on sale right now for that massive event.
Alexa could be looking for a twisted Bliss, but Lynch cut her off at the pass. And for anybody at home, any English speakers wondering what the
right
crowd
hand.
has been chanting, these maniac Parisians, it essentially means only two. Made famous by our French counterpart, Christophe Ajus.
Nice. And now Becky.
Means only 2. I love that
Bliss
Corey
high above
Graves
the ring.
will let us
Chelsea
know.
Green
That one
sends Becky to the mat.
whipped her right off, straight to the mat,
looking
face
at-
first. Here we
Oh,
go.
a huge
Bliss, strong
victory
rights,
tonight.
don't matter. Chelsea
Various
about lost her
position for
foot.
both women.
And the winner of the Queen of the Ring will join Zelina Vega, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill as previous Queen of the Ring winners.
Oh my
And
God, what
Morgan
a
now.
go for a power bomb. Got it.
Powerbomb. We're going to stack up Chelsea Green. And now, twisted Bliss from Alexa Bliss to Morgan. Here's the cover. And Becky Lynch breaks things up.
My God, I don't know how Chelsea Green's back isn't broken in half.
Well, may well be. Incredible atmosphere here tonight in Paris, France. First round matchup, Queen of the Ring tournament.
It truly is anybody's match at this juncture. Save perhaps for Chelsea Green, who may need to be wheeled home.
And now Becky Lynch, perhaps frustration starting to set in here. Remember, she lost her Intercontinental title just 8 nights ago.
I think this is Lynch recognizing the situation. This is championship pedigree. This is top girl stuff. Realize when the moment arrives to strike, that's exactly what the man is doing.
Now cleaning out the ring of Morgan and Chelsea Green. And now Alexa Bliss with a kick to the midsection. And Bliss now went for a tornado DDT, blocked by Lynch. Lynch now into a manhandle slam. No, nice reversal counter by Bliss. Cover, kick out by Lynch. And Alexa takes out Becky.
Blockbuster by Bliss, but here comes Morgan.
Went for Oblivion. Bliss blocked.
Uh-oh.
Sister Abigail drags Morgan back off the ropes. And Becky gonna save the matchup. Into a manhandle slam. Cover by Becky. Chelsea Green's turn to break things up. She's got Lynch hooked. For the prettier. She's gonna do it. Cover by Green. Morgan turns it into a pinning combination. And the win. Liv Morgan. Happy birthday, Liv.
Here is your winner, the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Wow, I did not realize I did
I
it.
think it's time for you to stop selling your Women's World Champion short, Michael Cole.
Liv
Morgan
stole it.
says she wants it all and just took one step closer to taking it.
Well, what a matchup between
Right here, the Oblivion into the Sister Abigail.
By Alexa Bliss,
DDT.
delivering Sister Abigail, which likely
Beautiful.
would have earned her a win,
But of course,
save for the fact that the man was only a few feet away.
manhandle
To
slam.
Alexa seemed to guarantee victory for Becky Lynch. Insert Chelsea Green and the unpretty her.
This
And
is
as
great.
Miss Green
This is
waited
great.
for the final count, Liv Morgan, with fantastic in-ring IQ, recognized the situation and punched her ticket to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
We know Io Sky will face Raquel Rodriguez in one bracket. Liv Morgan will face one of the four on the left-hand side of your screen. They battle it out in a fatal four-way this coming Friday on SmackDown. Liv Morgan, though, advances the Queen of the Ring.
That's the one so far that I'm like. That's the one I'm like.
Mexican Lucha Libre promotion AAA will hold its
I didn't realize you couldn't
annual
hear me.
event,
Hey,
Triple Mania,
my
across
reaction to
2
that's
nights
gonna
for
be
the
phenomenal.
First time this September.
You ain't gonna be able to hear me
Triple
on
Mania
it.
34 will take place on Friday, September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City Sunday, September 13th. Tickets are on sale right now via WWE.com/events. Cole, you do not want to miss Triple Mania, coming off the heels of an incredible mask versus mask match in AAA that has the world buzzing. A lot more lucha news to get to here tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a dream match, not only in Lucha Libre, but in all of sports entertainment. Later on tonight, Penta defends the Intercontinental Championship against
I'm glad.
the
I did not
Hall of
know I was
Famer,
muted. I don't even know how
Rey
long I was
Mysterio.
muted.
I have represented the art of lucha libre in the WWE for a long time.
He's a Hall of Famer. He is a living legend. The greatest lucha
That was the first match, Mark.
Rey
Mysterio.
When you're talking about lucha libre, you're talking about Rey Mysterio.
Yup.
He inspired generation around the world. And he inspired me.
But never have I seen a member
Pentagon Jr.
of the lucha libre family rise to the top as fast as Penta.
Penta is here.
Yeah, I seen that main event got pushed back to October.
For me, step into the ring with Rey is an honor. El mejor de todos
The
los
greatest of all time, a living legend.
Esta oportunidad es única en la vida y no pienso desaprovecharla.
Penta, you say it's an honor to face me in the ring. In reality es un honor para mí. It's an honor for Rey Mysterio to step into the ring and face you.
This is more than a match. This is piece of history of lucha libre.
Yep,
This
it is.
Penta versus Rey Mysterio
For the Intercontinental Championship. Mexican, American.
First time seeing Penta was Lucha Underground, yeah.
Two of the greatest luchadors to ever step foot in the ring. This is a dream.
Let's make history.
This match is gonna be great as long as there's no interferences. As long as there's no interferences, it'll be phenomenal. Yeah.
Penta? Yeah? You've got an important match tonight, so I'm gonna keep this short, all right? I talked to your brother Ray Phoenix on SmackDown, and he said some stuff that got me thinking. Now, I've done a lot over the past 2 years here that I'm ashamed of. All right, I spiraled, I went crazy, ran around impersonating luchadors, insulting an entire culture, and I realized it all started because I lost to you in your debut match here in WWE.
No, I don't think he
The
does.
match was awesome, but I did not take that loss like a man. I took it like a coward, and my actions showed that. So I don't expect anything from you, but I'm here to look you in the eye and say, I'm sorry.
Chad, I love Lucha Libre. I love my brother. I love everything about Lucha Libre and my culture. But you know something? It's not easy to say you're wrong, and I respect that. But if you want to do right by Lucha Libre, you know who you need to talk to.
Ooh, I'm assuming Ray.
I know.
Paris, please join me in welcoming All Ego
Ethan Page.
Ethan, I wanted to get your thoughts on tonight's Intercontinental Championship match between Penta and Rey Mysterio. And the reason I wanted to do so is because you've referred to that title as a token of excellence. But your path to said token of excellence hasn't quite been what you've wanted it to be.
Hasn't been what I've wanted it to be.
No.
Look at you, Byron. Listen, how long have I been here? 2 months? I've already wrestled for the Intercontinental Championship on a premium live event. I've taken the champion to his limits. Actually, better yet, I had Penta beat. But let's talk about Penta. How long did it take him for these opportunities? How many opportunities did he get? There's clear favoritism happening here on Monday Night Raw thanks to our general manager, Mr. Pierce. Now, for a man that says he has no fear, he clearly fears All Ego because where's my rematch?
Why would he get?
The good news
Why would he
is
get a
I'm
rematch?
still the most handsome man here, but more importantly, the smartest. And the smartest man will always get what he wants. And Mr. Pierce, that rematch is what I want. But let me give you what you want. Penta or Rey? Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Because whoever wins tonight is my target. And that championship will be mine. And then everyone, this is my favorite part, will have to hear and new Intercontinental Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page. We're done. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Ethan. Michael, Corey, back to you guys at ringside.
I don't know.
I think that was the best interview Byron Saxton's ever conducted due to no
I don't know why.
Well, Ethan Page called him by his right name, too.
Right.
Ethan
Mike.
Would you let me know? It's
is
been weeks now. Mike.
getting a push there.
Plenty more to come tonight on Monday Night Raw. We are live.
I really thought
in
Javon would
Paris.
get the Intercontinental first. I thought Javon would get the Intercontinental, but they got him in the King of the Ring. So,
Corey, guess what? We have
is it
breaking
possible?
News tonight. WWE is coming back to Atlanta with a special edition Sunday night main event on Sunday, September 6th at State Farm
What?
Arena. Tickets are on sale this Friday at 10 Eastern, only at Ticketmaster.
What's the date for Sunday night main event?
European takeover wraps up in Paris, France. Well, this portion of the tour wraps up. More on that in just a little bit. This is Monday Night Raw. We are live on Netflix.
Montez.
Man, you know what? In all seriousness, real talk, good luck out there tonight. Because you are this generation's king of the ring.
Yo, dude, I'm glad you stopped by. I want to say thank you for that, and thank you for last week, dude. How's Doc's doing? Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yo, Seth, I be real careful on how you speak about the family.
Oh, sweet God.
Matter of fact, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament now. And I'm winning. And I'm taking that championship from Cody Rhodes, Oos. Yeet, yeet.
Congratulations, I'm glad you're in the tournament. You're not gonna win, but at least that's more I can say for Big Jim.
Woo!
Big Jim not in the tournament. Big Jim's on the sidelines, right where Roman wants you, huh? Look, I don't know if you boys even heard what I said earlier. I wasn't talking about the family. I'm never talking about the family. I'm talking about Roman Reigns. I get it.
Jacob's just
This
pacing.
is a family thing, and that's how you guys
Just
do business.
pacing.
I understand that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at you boys, but I'm disappointed. Because the truth is, I thought you were better than this. All right?
Montez in the background whistling.
Than just running business for Roman Reigns. I thought you were better. I thought this was Big Jim, main event Jey Uso. All right? That's what I thought
We ain't even
this
introduced
was, but
part
maybe I'm
2
wrong.
yet.
Maybe this is the best it gets for you. Maybe the best it will ever be for you is being bag boys for Roman.
Hey, Jacob, get this fool, Oos.
Family, eh? Come on.
And there's why Seth does not qualify.
Well, Rollins continues to start fires everywhere he goes, but the visionary had better be focused on the task at hand.
He's a better tag team wrestler.
Four-way in the King of the Ring tournament. It's Rollins, the young OG Javon Evans, Talla Tonga, and Ricky Saints tonight.
Also, an interesting note from moments ago, Jacob Fatu told the Usos last week, I had to acknowledge Roman Reigns, not you. And Jacob Fatu obviously not following the orders of the Usos. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
he won't. Good.
coming up next, it is the first title defense for our brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Sol Ruca defends against the inaugural
Seth versus
Intercontinental
Vaughn.
Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
I'm not mad about that. I won't be.
As the Queen of the Ring tournament begins to heat up, two contenders are set on a collision course tonight in the City of Lights, with championship gold on the line. The Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raw's newest rising star, is determined to cement her own legacy. But first, she'll face the woman who paved the way as the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion. Before their Queen of the Ring qualifier match this Friday on SmackDown, they go one-on-one for the very first time.
Nice. I didn't think they had a match on NXT.
Lyra Valkyria.
One thing about me is I am damn good at proving people wrong.
Sol Ruca.
Seth or Javon? Are you talking about this? Oh, I got Soul winning this one.
Who will walk out victorious as champion tonight in Paris?
Soul Ruca most definitely retains in her real first
Sorry, dude.
title
Sorry.
defense.
I know you're getting ready. I'm just excited for you. Soul versus Lyra, first time ever. How you feel? You good?
Yeah, it feels so good, dude.
Awesome.
I haven't held gold in over a year.
Yeah, I know. But that's not what tonight's about.
Nope. Tonight's the night.
Tonight's about getting back what was yours in the first place. The first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. Former NXT Women's Champion. Former Tag Team Champion. All these things that you've accomplished has gotten you to tonight. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. You do whatever it takes because you are Lyra and you are one of the best. And I believe in you. All right?
Dude. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
got
I'm
this.
good. I got this. Yeah.
All right. Good luck. Oh.
She's nervous for sure. Which is fine. Nothing bad about being a little nervous.
A great reaction to the brand new Intercontinental Champion Corey Sol Ruca last Sunday at Clash in Italy, knocking off Becky Lynch for the title.
No doubt a memorable moment for Sol Ruca, but tonight we find out what Sol truly is made of as she makes her first defense of the Intercontinental Championship one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria.
I just really hope Becky does not get involved. I don't know if Becky would though. It's possible.
Corey, big night tonight for Sol Ruca, her first title defense, and well, you can attest to this. It is so hard to go from the hunter to the hunted.
It's one thing in this business to capture a championship. It's another altogether to retain, to hang on. That's what separates the greats from those who are sometimes flashes in the pan. Yes, Sol Ruca was able to get the job done. Yes, all signs point to Sol Ruca being a major star here in WWE. But tonight, Lyra Valkyria could expose another side of Sol.
Yeah, Sol Ruca, who knocked off Becky Lynch. Bailey back at Saturday night's main event took Liv Morgan and Io Sky to the limit. Great start to her career here on Raw.
Yeah, sure. This will be a great match. I don't care what anyone says.
Chelsea.
Yes.
How? What can you say about someone who's out there just blowing it away?
Man,
she's just cooking.
Yeah, she gets it. She knows how to maximize her minutes, whether it's a little backstage or a match.
Yeah.
Doesn't say no to anything. She does all these appearances.
I mentioned that.
But she gets it. She understands that it's way more than just what happens in that ring in between those ropes. It's everything else. It's the media.
Yeah.
It's the appearances. It's the autograph signing. It's the social media.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the back. It's everything wrapped into one.
Are you excited to be back on the road with each other?
Seems we see each other a lot more now.
Yeah, of course.
When I was on the Indies, we barely saw each other. He was so busy with WWE, and I was busy doing my thing. So now we see each other. We're busy together, which is nice.
And you have 3 dogs.
3 dogs, 3 cats.
3 cats.
Yeah.
I remember Kylo as cat 1, right?
That's cat 1, yes.
And then it just developed into now you have this menagerie of animals.
It's a zoo. It's a zoo.
It's
Maybe a
a
little baby
zoo.
one day, but not yet.
Yeah?
Hopefully one day.
Little wrestler baby?
Well, I don't know about that.
That's how it works.
He said, that's how it works. I like that they're showing bits and pieces of the podcast. Like listening to that R-Truth one, I may go and listen to parts of that. There's so much fun.
Moments away from the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Woo!
Calm down, Cole.
So good. I don't know. I'm not gonna finish reading that comment.
Saturday night's main event returns to Madison Square Garden in New York City on July 18th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, what a week this could be for the woman who just entered the ring, Lyra Valkyria. First tonight, Lyra battles Sol Ruca for the Intercontinental Championship, and then Friday night on SmackDown, she participates in the final first-round matchup in the Queen of the
What's
Ring
happened
tournament
so
with an
far?
opportunity to
The first round of the women's Queen of the Ring happened, and Liv qualified in that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, Oba came out. That did happen too. That was pretty
Introducing the
good.
Challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra
Valkyria.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
I want to start with the challenger, Lyra Valkyria, because this is a match nearly 1 year in the making. Remember when she lost at SummerSlam, she could no longer challenge for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. That's a stipulation as long as Becky Lynch was the champ. Lynch is no longer the champ.
That's true.
Lyra's got a chance.
I forgot
Lyra
about
has an
that.
opportunity
Yeah.
to become Intercontinental Champion once again. What I'm curious to see is to whether or not Lyra Valkyria has developed a killer instinct. We talked about the difference between winning a champion and becoming a champion and staying a champion. Killer instinct can make all the difference. If Lyra shows us that
I'd like to see
tonight,
Sol
she
versus
technically
Bailey.
speaking has
Yeah.
what it takes to
I
knock
think
off
we
Ruca.
actually
And I think Lyra may
we might have seen that the last Saturday night main event as well.
Lyra last week. Bailey was in the middle of that interview. Lyra saw Sol Ruca down the hallway. She left the interview, walked down to Sol, and basically challenged her for this match tonight. And Sol, being a fighting champion, decided to put the gold on the line.
This is all true.
Lyra sees what she wants and is doing her best to take it. Whether or not she has what it takes to get past Ruca remains
There you go,
to be
one-handed
seen.
cartwheel
What
by
does Ruca need to do to
Sol.
win her first title defense
There you
here
go, good
tonight?
float
Stick with
over,
what brought
extend
her
the
to dance.
elbow.
Sol Ruca is going to be looking for the Soul Snatcher, maybe the most spectacular move in the game right now. With that said, Sol has to mix it up a little bit. We know Sol wants to hit
Good
the Soul
wrist
Snatcher,
lock.
but Lyra knows that as well. So Sol needs to come at Lyra from
Good
different
float
angles, give her a
through,
different look,
kick,
come out of
got
nowhere
out of the
with the Soul
Soul,
Snatcher.
And Corey, you're a
out
former champion.
of
When
the
you win
wrist
that
lock.
first title like Sol Ruca did at this level, I mean, she's been on a high for 8 nights now. Can that come into play here tonight?
Well, there's certainly a level of weight taken off your shoulders if you do pick up a win.
There you go.
With
Good
that said,
standing
the path is not gonna
switch.
get
Going
any
for a back
easier. Sol Ruca,
suplex.
as
Never
long as she holds
mind.
the Intercontinental
Good flip
Championship,
through by
or any title
Lyra.
for that matter, is a marked woman in WWE.
Springboard,
Lyra
arm drag,
Very
takedown. Nice.
Springboard arm drag into a kip up, and Lyra now.
Hits with
out
the
of way.
enziguri. Nice
Sol Ruca
roll
getting
up
that
by
quickness.
Sol.
Here's the hook of the leg and a kick out. Sol Ruca's a high flyer. She talks
Right
about
into a
that
front
lot. She says
headlock.
because she's so tall, it gives her an added advantage. She's not your typical high flyer.
Well, there's nothing typical about Sol Ruca, from her high-flying abilities to her in-ring style. The fact is, a product of the WWE Performance Center, Sol is about as well-trained as anybody can be. It's what she does with that training now, how she applies it, that's really going to make her
Got
great.
away. Nice handstand walk by
Years of
Sol.
training, Corey.
Nice.
She was part of the NIL group. And now
Oh,
Here's
all
the thing,
over the
for all the
place.
flips and tricks somebody can do in the ring, sometimes you're going to get punched
Nice,
in the mouth.
another
How do you
flip.
respond to that? How do you
X Factor.
to being body slammed or thrown over the ropes?
Covered by Ruca. Hook to the leg, and Lyra kicks out.
That's where the advantage belongs to Lyra Valkyria. She traveled the globe on the independents before arriving in WWE. Lyra certainly has the experience advantage. It's whether or not she's willing to pull the trigger when it's necessary.
And among those who've trained Lyra Valkyria, none other than SmackDown's newest acquisition, Finn Balor, trained Lyra very early on in her career. And again, champion's advantage for Ruca tonight. Lyra's got to pin or submit the champion. And Lyra now, with Sol up on her shoulders, maybe looking for Nightwing.
And with that being said, with
Yep.
champion's advantage in effect, if you're Sol Ruca, you want to win this thing by pinfall or submission. You don't want any
Good.
controversy in your first championship defense. You know that's what Sol's looking for tonight. A clean,
Springboard,
decisive victory.
clothesline.
Now Ruca launches herself off the
Got
top rope,
caught.
by
Holding
Valkyria.
lights. Oh.
And Lyra
Trying to power over Sol. Sol's trying to sink her weight down.
making it tougher for Lyra. And now,
oh God!
Top rope to the floor. She's lucky she didn't hit the apron. Lyra trying to win the Intercontinental title. Can Soul hold on?
Also, this has been a very reversal-based match for a majority of it. Which doesn't surprise me. They're both high flyers in a sense. So
Intercontinental champion. She knows how much that title means. Sol Ruca, a former NXT North American champion, a speed champion, and now the current Intercontinental champion.
Well, unfortunately, Lyra also all too familiar with the feeling of losing the Intercontinental Championship. And what a heartbreaker that can be, and how it can truly turn your entire career upside down.
And it's interesting, Lyra now, she's been so focused on tag team action with Bayley over the last number of months and trying to win the tag team titles. And here now.
1, 2.
Does that hurt her?
Another kick out at 2.
No, I don't believe it does. I believe, if anything, Lyra has learned a trick or two from Bayley, who's been around the game for plenty of time to learn how to become champion, how to stay champion.
There you go, Soul fighting out. Good shots to the midsection.
I think she's going to be all right in that respect.
Yeah, Lyra made the point
good right
a
hand.
bit ago that, hey, it's been almost a year since I was champ. Bayley understands that. It's been a while since Bayley has helped Gold.
Jesus, it's only been, what, 3 years?
Bayley's so proud of the women's division, sometimes it's at her own expense.
Oh, here we go.
Valkyria with Ruca in trouble here.
Gonna take it to
Boston Crab. This could be a game changer.
And turns things around. Ruca's in trouble. Tap out here would give Lyra the title.
And this is where the height of Sol Ruca is actually a disadvantage. Look how deep Lyra has that cinched in. Ruca nearly bent in half.
And now you got to wonder how much Sol has left. You're going to learn a lot about the new champion here tonight. What I like about this is a very aggressive Lyra Valkyria.
I agree until Lyra started. Oh, cover here.
And a kick out.
Lyra started pandering to the fans a moment ago. There's a time for fun and there's a time to start swinging. Now is not the time to enjoy yourself.
That step up Enziguri into the cover again. Hooks the leg on the champ and a kick out by Ruca at 2. Tremendous electric crowd like they've been all throughout this tour the last couple of weeks here in Europe. We end things tonight, but 2 weeks from tonight, we're back in London. Ooh,
2 weeks, yes. So 2 weeks from today, they're in London, which that will be a regular show for us. Because we'll have stuff going on, but we're not able to watch it early. It'll be back at 8 p.m. for us then.
The quicker the pace, the better off it will be for the champion. Now again, whipped into the corner, and Lyra Valkyria wearing Ruca down. And we're going to learn a lot about Sol Ruca here tonight. Does she have the guts? Does she have the fortitude to hang on to the title?
Oh.
Those intangibles make all the difference.
Ruca.
Oh, shoulders down.
Good roll up by Sol.
And a kick out.
Good leg pick. Nice roll by Sol Ruca.
And we are back with the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Sol Ruca defending against Lyra
Miss.
Valkyria. Ruca looking to gain Sol.
Double clothesline.
Down off that collision in the center of the ring.
Both women with the same idea, both looking for the clothesline, both connecting.
I've been very impressed. We mentioned this a few moments ago, Corey, with the aggressiveness of Lyra Valkyria tonight. Her first opportunity at the Intercontinental title in almost a year, and she does not want to let it go by.
Good right hand.
Lyra has been watching her calendar, hoping
another
for the
good
day that
right.
Becky Lynch was no longer the Intercontinental champion. And now Lyra's going to make the best of this opportunity because she may not get another one if she fails tonight.
Another right hand by Lyra. Good right hand by Sol. Another good strike.
The resilience, the fortitude to keep the title.
Kick to the midsection, elbow to the back of the head, duck under, uppercut by Sol.
We know Ruca has the
There's
physical
one
skill
by
set.
Lyra.
It's the intangibles that make or break a champion.
A lot of that has to do with experience. Sol has had to learn fast here.
Yes, she has.
Knowing the wins and the
There you go,
lies.
back elbow.
Nice back elbow.
Another spinning back
Delivered to
elbow.
Valkyria. Lyra into the
whoa.
Oh,
Good
Sol
German
Ruca with a German
suplex.
suplex released.
Ruca now looking to push the pace of this.
Middle rope, drop kick. Damn, what a
Lyra
drop
back
kick.
toward the corner. So impressive has been the champion.
And this is what Ruca was looking for, that next gear.
Running knee.
Oh, that running knee, is it enough?
1, 2.
Lyra, who's got a kick out at 2.
So the running knee is going to be like her signature, I guess. Now.
Take another look at Ruca.
I think she used to do one in
a
NXT
full
as well.
extension missile drop kick to the chest.
But I do
of
like that
Valkyria,
being like
followed up
the
immediately by a running knee.
second
Still
move
not
before
enough
the
to
Soul
keep
Ruca,
Valkyria
or the
down.
Soul
And a
Snatcher.
sensational matchup for the Women's Intercontinental Championship here
We
tonight.
go
Live
springboard,
Paris,
clothesline.
Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
Ruca
Lyra
off the
seen it
top
coming,
rope,
caught
and
her.
Lyra Valkyria that time was able to intercept. And now Lyra.
Leg drop.
Back of the neck. Is it enough to win the title? And Sol Ruca, though, rolls back to her feet.
Wise decision by the champion.
Spinning leg
That
kick,
spinning heel
nice.
kick by Lyra stacks up the champ.
1, 2.
Sol kicks out at 2. Just
Yes,
surviving.
Money in the Bank is back on now in October.
Valkyria has been extremely impressive tonight. There we see the leg drop across the back of Ruca's neck. But almost instinctively, Ruca rolled away, put as much space between herself and her challenger as possible. And it paid off in that instance.
In that instant, Corey, you just can't teach.
Right. That shows that Sol Ruca has wisdom beyond her years in this business.
And now Lyra.
Beautiful DDT. Oh, Sol bounced through. This is the super kick. Don't matter. Another X Factor with Lyra reverse drop kick.
Basement drop kick. Tremendous action here.
Lyra could be looking for Nightwing as the champion hooked.
So Ruca,
Nightwing.
well
Nope.
Lyra's got a dropper.
Soul Snatcher. Nope. Lyra seen it.
A Soul Snatcher, though.
I told you, Lyra Valkyria is a smart competitor. She definitely did her homework. She's prepared for the Soul Snatcher.
Nightwing.
Trying to fight out of this. Lyra may have her in position here.
Oh, roll through. No sit down. Roll up by Lyra.
Grabs the leg. Shoulders down and a kick out at 2.
Very impressive from Lyra Valkyria.
His exhaustion starting
This
to
is
sit
another
in,
heel kick.
Champion.
Soul Snatcher.
Lyra got caught up in the ropes. Sol Ruca.
1,
Soul Snatcher
2,
from out of nowhere
3.
retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
Some say the first defense is the toughest. Congratulations to Sol Ruca. And Lyra was prepared for the Soul Snatcher. We learned that much throughout the match. But in the end, the slightest hiccup, Valkyria got her foot caught, and the champion made her pay. Soul Snatcher and still.
I'll give Sol all the credit in the world. What a title defense here tonight against a very game and now upset Lyra Valkyria. And just think, Corey, this is just the start of what should be an amazing career.
That was a great match.
No doubt about it. The sky truly is the limit for Sol Ruca. We've known about her since NXT. The secret's out, and the secret's the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, moments ago, you saw the situation with the Usos and Jacob Fatu, and Jacob not wanting to do the Usos' bidding. But he does have to do the bidding of the world champion Roman Reigns because he lost Tribal Combat. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Jacob Fatu had to acknowledge his tribal chief.
Sure did.
Let's not drag this thing out, Jacob. I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. And I knew what would happen if I lost. And last night, I lost to my tribal chief. Rowan, acknowledge
you.
You don't understand this right now, Jacob, but I love you.
Jacob checking his watch.
Man, anytime we in front of Seth like that, Usman, you get my back, bro. We on the same team, Moose.
Gotcha, bro. Hey, man, we called the play. You supposed to run it.
What? Hold on. Run it?
Yeah.
Hey, let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it 100. I didn't acknowledge you. And I for sure in the hell didn't acknowledge your punk ass, Jay. Man, hey, the only one that I acknowledged was our old TC Roman Reigns.
All right, Jacob.
You too worried about me Need to worry about your boy, L.A. Knight.
Our boy.
Didn't y'all tell him to stop talking about the family, huh? And knowing L.A. got a lot on his mind and a lot to say. He's probably out there right now talking about the family. And you two are back here doing nothing. Ass.
He said just
Group
straight
text
ass. He said make a
Don't worry
group
about it,
text. Oh, shit.
Well, LA
And
Knight
L-
is not
there's
out
LA.
here yet, but LA Knight appears to be on his way. And he's had some things to say about the bloodline. Knight joins us live next.
Otis and Tozawa and Maxine. They don't look happy. They do not look happy at all. So maybe Maxine's trying to pivot them to the vision as well. I don't know. So it looks like Jacob's trying to get him to go after LA. This makes sense. I've seen this happening. Oh yeah, Soul Ruca, yeah, she won. Yeah, 100%. She snatched the soul of Lyra. Money in the Bank, of course, though, like I said, been moved to October 10th. Looks like they added Saturday night's main event in its place. It's now September the 6th. And, of course, I guess maybe that's due to football season, college football, but I don't think it would interfere. It might. Is it due to the World Cup? I don't think so. I don't think the World Cup lasts that long. Nah, the World Cup will end July 19th. A month. But no, I didn't think that would have anything to do with it. Yeah, it started. I think it just started. No, it starts Friday. So it is possible. But it doesn't interfere at all with that. It started last weekend. Okay. Oh yeah, because I seen the I think the U.S. lost. Good podcast releases on Wednesday. Gotta love it.
Incredible mural.
They're out there. What are they making? Oh, it looks like they were making like signs by the fans for the superstars. That's pretty cool. Another fantastic shot of the crowd creating the flag there for Paris. Love to see it. Doom, doom, doom. Do do do.
Well, there's a reason LA Knight was looking at the King of the Ring crown. That's because he has an opportunity to become King of the Ring and go on to SummerSlam for a World Championship opportunity this coming Friday night on SmackDown. LA Knight in the final first round fatal four-way match in the King of the Ring tournament. Talk about a stacked field.
Main event, Jey Uso, the megastar, LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor.
Balor. Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
Advance in the King of the Ring tournament. Who will earn that distinction? Find out Friday
Boop,
night.
boop, boop, boop. Yeah.
They love LA Knight around the world. One of the most outspoken
International.
men in WWE.
Can't even catch the damn mic. Who threw that mic? Who threw that mic? Oh, they're booing the mic, man. That quarterback overshot it, but he said, throw me another one. Yeah. What's up, Wayne? Hey, listen. We understand you came in late. We had a busy morning as well. We almost missed Monday Night Raw on Monday afternoon. Hey, what we do appreciate is you being here hanging out. The Women's Queen of the Ring match, Liv Morgan qualified. Oba Femi had a phenomenal segment with Dom.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Friday, SmackDown, fatal four-way for the King of the Ring. Finn Balor, Royce Keys, Jey Uso.
Yeah.
And the man standing right here with everybody saying,
Hey, Knight.
Yeah. Now, ordinarily, I'd walk out here and I'd say on Friday, I'm going to go through all four of them. I'm going on to the King of the Ring. I'm going to win that. And then I'm facing Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go. Crash out Jay, don't worry.
You know what? I'm not even mad at you for chanting that. I'm not mad at you. You know why? Because Roman Reigns has conned you. Roman Reigns has pulled the wool over your eyes. And tonight, I'm not going to come out here and say that I'm going to win the King of the Ring and I'm going to go on to face him. You know why? Because I kind of consider the landscape right now. Roman Reigns is a guy whose empire is on the verge of crumbling. So he's out here trying to hold on to any power he can. He's keeping us all trapped in that bloodline vortex. So I can't think that on Friday, somebody from the bloodline ain't going to come down here and interfere in that match to help Jey Uso win.
Yeah, okay.
And I know I've heard the warnings from Jimmy Uso, from Jey Uso. Don't talk about the family. It's not your business. But boys, unlike you, I don't take orders from Roman Reigns. I don't fall in line to a tribal chief. In this neighborhood, I am the chief.
I'm
so
chief.
As Chief LA Knight, let's go ahead and give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's say I go on and I win on Friday night. I go on to the King of the Ring. I win that too. And then I am facing Roman Reigns, looking him right in the eye for that World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes.
You can't think for 1 second that every single member of the bloodline ain't gonna come down here. Jacob, Jimmy, Jay, John Jacob, Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That's a good one. There you go. He said John Jacob and Jingleheimer Schmidt.
His name is my name too. And he's probably gonna get involved in that match. As will probably their mom, their dad, their uncle, their aunt, their daughter, their grandfather, maybe the neighbor down the street, just to make sure Roman Reigns is still the champion. And guess who's going to put the big old stamp on it? Adam Pearce. Now, I ain't going to go as far as to say that Adam Pearce is in the pocket of Roman Reigns.
Oh, he's in the pocket.
But what I am going to say is there is a stark, marked difference in the way that Adam Pearce talked to me last week, and then a difference in the way that he talked to Roman Reigns the week before. He's really got his favorites, and I ain't it. But that's okay. I may be unchosen, but every single one of you chose me. And more importantly than any of that, I chose myself, which means I do it my way, which means I get the job done, and I will make you one single solitary promise, which is that I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop. I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka, and I can't stop being L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
And with that being the case, I want to go ahead and wish every single man in that match on Friday luck, and I especially want to wish Jey Uso luck. I want to wish you so much luck, Jey, that you're able to do this on your own without calling your whole damn family down to ringside.
Got another great point. Another great point. Oh!
It took a little bit longer than I thought for Jey to
Here
make his way
comes
out
old
here.
Crash Out Jey. Because that's what he's going to do.
The Usos have warned LA Knight over the past few weeks, Corey, to keep Roman's name and the family's name out of his mouth.
And I understand how it can be attractive to heed that warning, but let's be perfectly honest. Roman Reigns and the entire bloodline made LA Knight's life a living hell for a long time. And LA Knight isn't about to forgive and forget. Here comes main event Jey Uso. Let's just say Jey's temper hasn't been his strong suit recently.
Not at all.
The yeets have always been great in Paris. Oh yeah, Jey's yeeting now. He ain't really been yeeting a lot. He's more or less went more heel and went away from it, but he did do it a little bit there. In your city. They wanted to run it back.
Pearce wanted to run it back.
You don't possibly expect me to stand here and watch this.
Thank you, LA.
Tell me why you came down here to interrupt me. Because whenever my family calls for me, I'm gonna answer that call, LA. So I need you to stay in your damn lane. As far as me and you, yeah, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, I don't need no luck, LA, because I'm still him. I'm still the arena shaker. I'm still main event Jey Uso. And Friday night, I'm going to show you who exactly the hell I am, Moose. This your warning shot.
Well, Jey Uso not only putting LA Knight on notice, but also putting Finn Balor and Royce Keys on notice as well.
I hope LA says something.
As they battle it out Friday night on SmackDown.
There we go. There we go, LA. There you go. He was winded
okay.
for
You're
sure.
right to boo that. I understand. It's fun to do. I did it at WrestleMania. I understand it. I don't fault you. But my man, really, man to man, I think you had me wrong. I think you misunderstand who I am. I respect the fact that you're passionate about your family. I love the fact that you're protective over your family. That's how you should be. That's how a good man should be. So with that in mind, again, I want to reiterate, Friday, I want to wish you good luck. And from the bottom of my heart, all the way from top to bottom, screw your family.
Here we go. Here we go. Jay's ready to fight now. Jimmy's having to run the fastest 40 he's ever ran.
Who he says it to, and now a man who's been a voice of reason, Jimmy Uso.
And Knight's never been a man who's chosen his words carefully, but maybe he should start.
I wonder if Jacob, no? Chad Gable, what is it, Ray? It is Ray and Dragon Lee. Hi, Chad.
Guys, do you have a second?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're both here. I needed it.
We're good, man. We're good. Take it easy, Canal. Really, despite you took off my mask off, now I know that you know what the mask means. Lucha Libre is all about culture and respect.
And we heard what you said to Phoenix and Penta. You gotta stop beating yourself up, man. Look, I know a year ago, when you started this whole fiasco, your mission was to make fun and disrespect Lucha Libre. And yeah, at one point I did want to knock your head off your shoulders.
Fair enough.
But after watching your mask versus mask match, that was true Lucha Libre. I felt that.
I felt too, really.
So, consider your apology accepted, man.
Honestly, thank you. Thank you both.
No worries.
Appreciate that.
Hey, just 1 second before you leave. You know, I've known you for a minute now. And I'm really not one to judge. But you might want to look back a little further, because I'm pretty sure that you've said and done some things that you might regret. Way before you put that mask on. Just think about that.
Who was the other one? Who was the other one? Oh, he's talking about... Is he talking about the Alpha Academy and Maxine? Is that how far Ray's want him to go back with the apologies?
I cannot wait. And Corey, I know you can't either.
In the wake of the mask versus mask match, Chad Gable said he learned firsthand that he could not defeat the spirit of Lucha Libre. Well, the spirit of Lucha Libre will be on full display for the world to see with the Intercontinental Championship on the line next on Netflix.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's talking about Alpha Academy. I truly do.
No matter where this man goes, the Intercontinental Champion Penta around the world, including tonight in Paris, they love the champ.
The ethos of no fear, zero fear, Cero Miedo transcends language, transcends borders. And that's exactly how this man lives his life. A proud Intercontinental Champion who vowed to defend it regularly, and Penta has done just that.
You know what's cool about all this, Corey, is the fact that Penta
Yeah, I'm not
is
mad
the
if
one
that's
that
the
wanted
case.
to give Rey Mysterio this opportunity. He's always wanted to meet Rey Mysterio in a WWE ring to show the world what Lucha Libre is about, to show the world that he wants to defend the Intercontinental Championship against anyone.
Boom!
Well, their paths have crossed several times throughout their careers, but never inside of a WWE ring. especially not with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Two of the most recognizable
retains,
masks in
yeah,
the world of
probably.
Lucha doing battle.
Lloyd
for what
would
Ethan
appreciate
Page
the
refers to as the
sparkles.
token of excellence.
But this is still gonna be a great match.
Gotta wonder what sort of nerves, if any, the champion is feeling moments before battling his idol on the biggest stage possible.
Listen to the crowd. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. The crowd is just completely in musical.
These European crowds never fail to disappoint. What a couple of weeks it's been.
No doubt about it. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah, we're coming back in 2 weeks. London, back-to-back nights. 2 weeks from tonight, 2 weeks from tomorrow, the O2.
We're going to be in the O2 Arena. And then we're going to Riyadh for Night of Champions.
Who will be the Intercontinental Champion when we arrive at the O2 in London? Will it be this man, Penta, or will it be the WWE and AAA Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio? We will have our answer in moments.
I don't know what they're booing. Can't see it. All I see is Fanatics Fest right now. Oh yeah, they're still just thanking for Penta. Love it.
Breaking news, this just in.
Saturday, July 18th. The OTC will be at Fanatics Fest. Oh, okay. All right, Roman's going to Fanatics this year. Dude, I bet them tickets are so expensive.
Brace yourself, New York City, and now brace yourself, Paris and the rest of the world. Penta defending the Intercontinental Championship in a dream match against the Hall of Famer, the greatest luchador of all time.
Six 619. Yo, Lord, we appreciate the gold coin.
Rey Mysterio tonight looking to win his third Intercontinental Championship and add to his Hall of Fame resume. The man who has won a Royal Rumble, 3 World Championships, 3 United States titles, 5 tag team titles. And last week, Corey, coming off a tag team victory with his buddy Dragon Lee over Ethan Page and Rusev.
Rey Mysterio, the timeless luchador. Certainly a list of accolades a mile long. You neglected to mention WWE and AAA Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio and brand new general manager of the hottest brand in sports.
Yeah, he is the
AAA
manager. I forgot about that too.
No doubt about it. I've got to mind my P's and Q's. Rey's kind of my boss now, so forgive me.
Does JBL listen to him?
No, absolutely not. I think
Love the
JBL's
shirt.
on probation, as a matter of
The
fact.
shirt's Ray and Eddie Guerrero on one of the low riders. That might be an actual photo.
Let's see what
And,
Rey has left
early
Is it enough
2000s
to topple
SmackDown.
PENTA, the Intercontinental Champion.
It does look like it is. Yeah, it is, I do believe. That's a phenomenal shirt.
Here to tell us all about it, Alicia Taylor.
Oh yeah, if I figure out them shirts, well, I'll probably get one of them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
It is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey
Mysterio.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, PENTA.
Referee Eddie Arango will be the official in this championship match tonight. Penta sent out an Instagram post over the weekend saying that this is what dreams are made of.
I'm not
the most
sure.
meaningful match of his legendary career.
No, I don't think
An
so.
absolute honor to be in the ring with his hero, Rey Mysterio, tonight. For the first time ever in WWE, these two have only met a handful of times in Mexico over the years. Penta versus Rey for the Intercontinental title. So if you're Mysterio, how do you take the championship from the spectacular Penta?
Rey Mysterio.
Not
simply
sure. I
needs
don't
to
think
be
you do.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh, nice
Be the
arm
best
drag.
luchador of all time. As we can see, Rey can still
Good
push the
hook
pace.
on
Rey
by
has never
Penta.
lost a step despite all the miles.
There's
on
one
his
from
body
Rey.
career.
Love to
I
see
wish I
it.
could find the fountain of youth like Rey Mysterio has. Penta now
Quick guy
in
going for the
position.
619 already.
Looking for a 619, and Penta launching Rey out to the apron. That's the now baseball slide.
Bullsaw. Beautiful.
Mysterio on fire for the Intercontinental title.
Absolutely phenomenal springboard moonsault all the way to the floor.
And Rey Mysterio just continues to impress year after year.
He don't
Gets
slow
better
down.
with age. What an atmosphere.
And we know that Rey Mysterio feeds off of a live crowd like no one else.
Jeez.
If Rey needs that little extra oomph, that extra
Bounce him
step
off
to
the
get across
daggone
the finish
outside
line,
turnbuckle
it sounds like these
post.
Parisian fans will give it to the Hall of Fame.
Penta driving Mysterio
Woo, what a
into the
kick
ring
to the
post.
hamstring.
And remember, Mysterio's got to pin or submit Penta to win the title. Champion's advantage here tonight.
And if you're Penta, you need to focus on not getting caught up in the moment.
chop.
Yes, this is a dream match for Penta, but Penta needs to continue
Woo, what a
carrying
chop.
on business as usual.
Yeah, it's a great point. I mean, he's in there with an idol, one of his heroes in Rey Mysterio, but he's got to put all that behind him tonight and focus on keeping a championship that he's held for nearly 100 days.
Ooh.
Penta got a
Got the
little too
turnbuckle post that
overconfident.
time.
Rey made him pay. Penta wanted that vicious overhand pirotazo. Rey out of the way. Penta got nothing but ring post.
And Mysterio back into the ring with a champion. He might have suffered a broken hand there. If you're Rey, how do you take the title away, Corey?
Rey just needs to continue what
Right
he's
hand by
begun to do
Penta.
already in this
Also,
matchup.
Rey's
Let
mouth
Penta
is
burn
busted
himself
open.
out.
Ooh, good tilt-the-world
Tilt-the-world
backbreaker.
backbreaker by
Jeez.
Penta.
One,
Cover now.
two.
Kick out by Rey.
And Rey has an incredibly high in-ring IQ. Rey will recognize any situation. If you can capitalize, Rey will. If not, Rey knows he just has to weather the storm and get on to the next moment.
And you mentioned Penta not letting this
Mercer
moment get too big
is
for him,
about
but what
2 or
else does
3
Penta
years
have to do to
younger,
keep that title?
and he moves around. Listen, Rey moves around better than I think I
One of
can.
the greatest of all time, but Rey isn't known for planting his feet and throwing hands.
Oh,
Cow with
Penta
an
lives for
elbow.
that. Penta loves to feel the heat of battle.
There you go, both legs to the midsection. 1, 2.
Again, a kick out by Rey.
And the magnitude of this matchup beyond the Intercontinental Championship can't be overstated. In Mexico, Penta is a superstar, a megastar. Rey Mysterio is a deity. Rey Mysterio is breathing rarefied air, not only in their native Mexico, but around the globe. And Penta wants to achieve that same accomplishment, that same level of glory that Rey has.
And how do you do that?
By beating Rey Mysterio.
An opportunity tonight for Penta. And Penta
Ooh, not as strong as the chop by Penta.
To Mysterio, echoing through the Accor Arena in Paris.
It was still pretty. It was still pretty loud, but not as loud as that first one.
Well, the early niceties in this matchup have gone by the wayside. This is for the Intercontinental title. Penta defending against Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, good kick to the leg.
Smart move by the champion to sweep the leg of the challenger, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Penta's now cutting a promo on a drone.
Well, we talked about this moments ago, Cole. This is what Penta lives for. The man lives.
They go up and over.
Now
Good.
like
Nope, never mind.
The fact that he's
Rey
in the
got
ring
caught
with
by
one of the
Penta.
greatest
Nope.
luchadors of all time is now irrelevant. It's somebody standing in the way of
Woo,
Penta.
up and over.
keeping what's
Super
his.
kick.
Oh, and a kick right to the face of Rey. Rey stunned.
Step
And a
up into good
by
leg
Penta.
sweep.
Takes Rey
Here's
out.
the signature
And out into the
handstand in the corner, knees to the midsection.
Driving all the wind out of Rey Mysterio's body. Rey looking for respite on the outside.
I didn't want to be out there, though.
What's it called?
Penta
Tope.
can fly. Penta, tope, conhilo.
Conhilo.
Did I do that okay?
Getting there.
And again, champion's advantage in this matchup tonight. Rey's got to pin or submit the champion.
The Intercontinental Champion throwing caution to the wind. The personification of his ethos, Cero Miedo, zero fear.
One of the reasons he's been the Intercontinental Champion for nearly 100 days.
Do you hear this? We are in Paris, France, and the entire arena is chanting
what's
Lucha
up?
Libre.
And Penta now with Mysterio in trouble, center of the ring.
And as if either of these
Oh,
men
setting
needed
up for the
added
Mexican
motivation to hear that
Destroyer. Nope.
congratulation for their culture on a global scale means the world to both of these athletes.
Penta was calling for the Mexican Destroyer.
Nope, not
Rey
having backstabber. Oh, God.
collapses to the ring. Is it enough?
Oh,
for
it's
Penta
a
to
phenomenal
retain?
match right
And
now.
a kick out. I don't agree with a lot of things that all ego Ethan Page says.
Let's take another look as Penta able to go up and over Mysterio to deliver the backstabber, but still unable to put the Hall of Famer away.
But I do agree with what Page says about the Intercontinental Championship. This has been the workman's title for many,
Yes.
many years here in WWE. It's often
That
the
it has.
precursor to becoming a world
Good
champion
chop.
at this level.
Solid
A dozen
chops.
Hall of Famers have held the title in their careers. It's so important, this championship, in the lineage of WWE.
Well, think of how many people are hunting Penta as we speak. We
Hey,
got Rey
good
Mysterio
DDT.
in the ring, who may take the title
For
here.
the championship, is it enough? Penta kicks it 2.5.
Ethan Page, Rusev, Javon Evans. I mean, everybody wants a shot at Penta, but Rey Mysterio reminding the world that he is timeless, turning that into a brutal tornado DDT.
Rey Mysterio, who's had an incredible career in the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, and he's still going.
Up and over, going for a sunset powerbomb. Nope, Penta got away from it.
Second rope. And now Penta with a kick intercepted by Rey.
Good leg
Drops him
sweep.
on his spine of the apron.
Look at Rey looking to dial it up.
Yeah, 619.
A little
And England
619,
there in
yeah.
orthodox. Listen to this place.
They're coming
Reminds me of a
alive.
phenomenal one.
Oh!
Oh, sunset flip power bomb into the barricade. Is it going to be Rey night?
You may get this.
The minions are back.
They gave us two ads. Just two. It's the Minions. I would say the minions are hilarious. Yeah, but the crowd is absolutely phenomenal right now. Absolutely. So this Minions commercial is absolutely hilarious. Gosh. Just they're using abracadabra now. There's a clown minion, y'all. God, he's bet if Ray could win the IC title, that would be wild. It would be wild if he won the IC title. Right before basically his retirement. Cause I feel like he's gonna be done very soon, truly. Oh. Of course, the FIFA World Cup, like how I said, it started already. Now it says the countdown to kickoff is soon.
Strategy, Penta fully aware that Rey does have an extensive history of knee injuries.
Yep, exactly. In fact, Ray and I were talking about surgeries and other developments over the last couple of years to keep those knees in
A wheelbarrow
tip-top
bulldog,
shape.
nope, not happening. Good reversal. Uh-oh.
Looking for a Penta driver,
Penta driver. What just happened?
Penta's got Ray caught middle of the ring. It looked like he was going for a Penta driver moments ago.
That's exactly what the Intercontinental Champion has in mind, but Rey Mysterio
Like
has
it was like a
studied his
mid-match
opposition as he
commercial.
super kick under the chin of Rey.
That's odd.
And just like that, Penta now.
Penta driver.
Penta driver.
1, 2.
Ray kicks out at 2. Again, the resilience of Rey Mysterio.
Take another look at the Intercontinental Champion delivering the Penta driver. Rey trapped beneath Penta, but Mysterio, as he somehow always seems to do, finds the will to soldier on.
I just
again calling for the Mexican destroyer.
oh, big boot, nice.
Reversal. Mysterio into the corner off the side.
There you go. Nope, got caught. Poison Rana.
Poison Rana. Ray landed right on the.
I don't know who got the worst of that exchange.
Ray landed right on the top of his head. But he's okay.
619.
619. Mysterio.
Blast.
Ray's gonna do it. Ray's
1,
gonna win it. Ray's
2.
gonna win it. Penta kicked out at 2.
Unbelievable. A 619. I gotta believe Rey at least rung his own bell, delivering the Poison Rana. That half of a second, if that, hesitation from Mysterio made all the difference.
I'm still speechless after the Poison Rana.
It was tough to tell which luchador had the worst landing. But here they are. This is what the Intercontinental Championship means. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome." In AAA, we say, "Esto es lucha." This is wrestling.
Oh, and a big super
Sweet
kick by
gosh.
Penta to Mysterio. I almost knocked his head off.
Another
Looking for a
Penta driver.
again.
Nope.
This time Mysterio rolls through, puts Penta in position.
Another 619. Got it.
619. Is this
Oh
Ray's
my
moment?
gosh. Are we going to crown a new Intercontinental Champion right here?
Intercontinental title. Top rope for Rey.
Oh, he didn't get the frog splash.
Penta got the knees up.
A desperation move by the champion, but understandably so.
The Mexican Destroyer.
Rey may be
1,
out after
2,
that
3.
landing. Penta retains in a classic.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, PENTA.
What a match, Corey.
No doubt about it. Both luchadors bringing their absolute best and then some tonight. And just when it seemed as though Rey Mysterio was closing in on another Intercontinental Championship reign, Penta got the knees up, delivered the Mexican Destroyer to what we believe is an already weakened neck of Mysterio, and still Intercontinental Champion. But what a fight.
Corey, we use the term dream match a lot. Tonight, there was no doubt about it.
Oh, Ego and Rusev.
Page and Rusev assaulting Penta and Mysterio after that hellacious match.
This is uncalled for. We just witnessed an instant classic unfold. Both Page and Rusev want to be Intercontinental Champion, but this is inexcusable. There's no need for this. As big of a fan as I am
kick
of Ethan Page and Rusev. This is uncalled for. This is disrespectful.
Uh-oh.
And now Rusev with Rey Mysterio middle of the ring.
Here we go, accolade.
Accolade. Continuing to punish.
Thank goodness. Rey Mysterio.
Dragon, you better run because you got a ways to go.
Considered the future of Lucha Libre. Dragon Lee has hit the scene.
The man who flies with fire. Dragon
Good
Lee.
forearm to Ethan. Still got Rusev to deal with. Good right hands to Rusev. Spinning kick.
And Dragon Lee unloading on Rusev.
But Ethan Page from behind.
There you go. Throw all Ego into Rusev.
Dragon Lee and Fuego right now.
And Dragon Lee going to send Page over the top rope to the floor.
Good drop kick. Knocks down Rusev.
Dragon Lee is holding the ring.
Wanting to spread his wings, but Ethan Page not going to allow it to happen. And now Dragon Lee.
Oh, damn. Oh, my gosh.
And the problem now is Penta and Mysterio are defenseless.
This is uncalled for. Rusev and Ethan Page. You're crossing
Who's
the
next?
line.
This, Rusev. Not this. Come on.
No.
Oh, wow. He rips the mask off of him. My gosh.
Shown by Rusev. Complete and utter disrespect by these two animals.
Oh, Chad.
Chad Gable.
Chad.
Oh, yes. Gable. Rush into
Got
the
new
ring.
entrance, new
Chad
Titantron.
Gable with
Good
a
German suplex to Ethan. Good German suplex to Rusev.
Lucha Libre, who understands what it's like to lose the mask, and Gable making Rusev and Page pay.
Oh my gosh. Good.
Chad Gable as emotional as we've seen him in a long, long time.
Good ankle lock.
And with the ankle lock locked in, Rusev dragging Page to safety. And again, coming to the aid of Rey Mysterio, who had his mask ripped off by Rusev.
No one knows that humiliation like Gable.
Rusev said, I took that mask and that's mine.
I'll tell you, Corey, and you know this better than anyone, Chad Gable has come a long, long way.
We have said for years that Chad Gable may be the best professional wrestler in the business. And after the journey Gable has endured over the last year
Oh,
plus,
it is peak
Chad
Gable time.
belongs in the ring with the best of the best.
Sometimes you just have to find yourself.
A lot of smaller, undeserving women have entered the Queen of the Ring tournament, and I showed the world that truth when I dominated my first round match. Tres mujeres, tres perdedoras. My next job, blasting through everything that stands in my way. And what stands in my way is la mosca Io style. Io, I have your number, chica. The last time we stepped into the ring together, it was me holding my arm up, victorious. And next week will be no different. Not only am I going to drag the genius of the sky back down to earth and win Queen of the Ring, but I'm going to take that title off your BFF Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. You know what? Maybe you should book a ticket to Minneapolis. Because when La Mamazota Raquel Rodriguez becomes your new WWE Women's Champion, and the Judgment Day takes over this entire women's division, your little mommy is gonna need a shoulder to cry on.
The semifinals begin next week, live.
And it
on
will
Monday
be
Night
at 8
Raw on
o'clock,
Netflix
so it'll
from
be
Baltimore,
WWE at
Maryland.
regular
Io
time.
Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez, the semifinals in Queen
W
of
Dragon
the Ring.
Lee. Oh yeah, Chad Gable, man, he's back on
There
top
we
tier.
see the 7-foot Tongan terror, Talla Tonga, preparing for his King of the Ring first round fatal four-way as he battles Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, and Ricky Saints tonight.
What is this? This is nice. Oh, we Saudi Arabia, June 27th, 1 p.m. We'll be here live for that. Oh my God, there's an Oba strut cam.
It's time for the strut cam.
Instead of doing fan signs, they're doing
I need
strut cam.
everybody up and on your feet. Come on, Paris. Let me see what.
Now they figured it out. Cool. I'm glad. When did they start doing a strut cam? That's crazy. That's pretty cool. I think Ricky Saints should pin Seth tonight. I don't think so. I'm thinking that we should honestly get Javon to win this. I don't know who he's gonna go up against on that side of the bracket. I don't think there is anyone yet. Because that match is Friday. Evan and walked to the ring and versus Keenler. Oh, dude, Long Beach, that would be wild. That would be absolutely insane. Oh, that would be wild. Yeah, Dom won. Him and Oba had a segment earlier, which was pretty good. But oh, Long Beach, he would do a lot. Oh, Long Beach. Go ahead. What's the idea? Lori sent flowers for 30 jewels. Hey, I truly appreciate that, Lori. Lori, we truly appreciate all the support you've shown since joining the community. Truly appreciate it.
This is Paris, the Accor Arena, wrapping up this leg of what has been an incredible European tour. What a few weeks it's been. The first half of the tour began in Liverpool, in the United Kingdom, all the way back the end of May. Friday Night SmackDown kicked off the TV portion of the tour in Barcelona, Spain. WWE fans and our WWE superstars enjoying themselves throughout the entire tour across Europe. And then the second half would kick off with Madrid and then Bologna, Italy, where I had the pleasure of being this past Friday night on SmackDown. And of course, tonight, wrapping up in Paris, France. It has been just an electric atmosphere all throughout Europe, including here tonight among some of the greatest WWE fans on the entire planet. We are in Paris tonight for what has just been an unbelievable atmosphere. And we wrap up this part of the tour tonight in Paris. However, 2 weeks from tonight,
did he use the Alpha
London,
American Alpha theme?
I'm SmackDown.
Merci beaucoup, Perry.
I didn't realize what song he used. I seen it was a new Tron.
Before leaving the US, Asuka-san entrusted me with the WWE Women's Division.
Yep.
先輩から託された名誉と責任を守るためにこんなに真剣に取り組んでいることはない。
Protecting the honor and responsibility.
Raquel,
you are physically forced in a reckoning.
Honor. You have no heart.
Everything you do is protect the ego of the women who pulls the strings. Liv Morgan. For your own good, I will unburden you of that responsibility. Next week, I will end your run in this tournament. I will put the Judgment Day in their place.
And at SummerSlam, I will become something you have never been. A world champion.
Next week on Monday Night Raw, the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament get underway as the genius of the sky, Io Sky, goes one-on-one with the powerhouse of the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez.
Also next week in Baltimore, Maryland for Monday Night Raw, it is the return of the Tribal Chief, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Next
Roman
Monday.
Reigns will be live on Netflix, and a lot for him to discuss with the Usos, Jacob, and LA Knight. A lot going on here for the Tribal Chief.
Four-way, it was...
And the King of the Ring semifinals get underway as
Liv.
the King of the Luchadores, the AAA Mega Campeon, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, goes one-on-one with the ruler, Oba Femi, in Baltimore.
Good luck, Dom.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Thank you, my little Roxy.
I wanted to talk to you about something, but I didn't want to talk to you about it before your match.
Okay.
But I've just been thinking, and you were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture.
Exactly.
The Judgment Day.
Exactly.
So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Or Raquel, because a win for one is a win for all.
Yeah, totally.
Honestly,
100%.
I think the best thing would be for you and Raquel to face each other, and then we can't lose.
Dominic, are you okay?
Yeah, that was just crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do about Oba.
You
We had a plan
Raquel?
and it didn't work.
Do you know what? I don't think you should worry. I just think we need to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you
You got a
guys.
plan?
Yeah, I do.
What you got? She got a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, I'll tell you guys.
What kind of plan?
Come on, Roxy.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
It was a bad plan.
All right, there's something planned for sure. They're going to sing this shit so loud. Ooh. I thought Oba or Penta's entrance was loud.
The following is a first-round match in the King of
The ring.
Tournament. Introducing first from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth
Weekend. Ah, man.
Who is heading to the semifinals in the King of the Ring Fatal 4-Way? Live next.
Doo-doo-doo.
If
Y'all
you're
just
a
wait.
fan of Seth freaking Rollins, you have every reason to be optimistic about this King of the Ring Fatal 4-Way, because Rollins now has adjusted his point of view. He's no longer obsessing over the vision. I talked to Seth earlier today. He said the vision's in the rearview mirror, and I couldn't be happier that dope Braun Breaker took out Paul Heyman for me.
Yeah, Paul Heyman not medically cleared to be here. Here's another thing for Rollins tonight.
I feel like
He
someone
has
is going to
more
be there.
experience than the other three in this match combined when it comes to big matches in this type of atmosphere.
Rollins himself has been referred to as this generation's Mr. WrestleMania. When the chips are down, when the stakes are at their highest, that's when Rollins comes to life.
Oh, Seth Rollins also made it
Here we
clear
go.
that if he wins King of the
If
Ring,
they get louder
he's
than
gonna
they did for
challenge Roman
Penta.
Reigns in the main event, SummerSlam.
Oh, Talla ain't waiting.
Could be a very
Okay.
big if. Like huge, like a 7-foot if.
Representing MFT, weighing in at 300 pounds, Talla
Tonga.
We saw the NFTs here earlier tonight. This is their powerhouse, the Sequoia-like Talla Tonga, who this past Friday night on SmackDown defeated Royce Keys thanks to the help of his buddies in what was a war.
Talla Tonga quickly gaining footing here in WWE. This young man does not possess an overabundance of in-ring experience, but he is 7 feet tall. He is dangerous, he is mean, and he is looking for the King's crown. Could you imagine we'd have King Tonga, and it wouldn't even be the first? That was a deep cut.
Very deep cut.
Seth told us that he's big. Boom. Ricky Saints, man. If he does pin Seth tonight, that's gonna be insane. I'm not gonna lie.
The biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, is coming
Yup.
to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament will be a part of SummerSlam, as will the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament. They will challenge for world
It
championship.
sounds like they got Limp Bizkit and
Minnesota.
MGK on the song for that.
And this young man, Ricky Saints, the absolute, I believe, sky-high ceiling for Ricky Saints.
I don't even know if there is a ceiling for Ricky Saints, man. This guy is handsome, he's fashionable, and he is smoother than silk in the ring.
Ricky Saints, full of confidence.
Yeah, he is.
Known this young man for many years, and he continues to impress me in the ring.
It's amazing how long you've known Ricky Saints. They only started speaking to you about 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's what someone told you, some gossip.
Yeah, Ricky. King Ricky.
Oh, he didn't.
Let's go, Javon. I got Javon winning this. That's what I got. Out of the show, no spoilers. Been very good. Truly, been a great show. Start to finish.
You know, Corey, here is a young man who is on the cusp of superstardom.
I couldn't say it any better myself.
He just needs one win.
Agree with you.
He needs
Javon
this
Evans
win
in
right
short
here.
order has managed to captivate the entire WWE universe with his mind-blowing athleticism and infectious attitude. I'm a huge fan of Javon Evans, and we're about to find out if he has what it takes to take that next step in his career. That next step being King of the Ring.
But when you look at the ring tonight, you have to believe that Seth Rollins has to be a clear favorite. Just the experience factor alone against the young OG Javon Evans, Ricky Saints up here just for a month or so at this
Did Jacob show up? Just asking because Roman ain't working for the...
On paper, I would absolutely
Yes,
agree with
Jacob
you,
does show up. And they just announced Roman
Roman
for next week.
Seth Rollins, as the most experienced superstar in this matchup, may wind up a target.
It's a fatal four-way matchup, which means the first man to gain pinfall or submission will win. No countouts, no disqualifications. Rollins mentioned this earlier tonight.
Ring the bell, let's go.
In Paris last year, he actually defended the world title in a fatal four-way matchup. So here we go. The official in this matchup is Sean Bennett tonight.
And I love that
Oh,
out of
Ricky
Saints.
took out
Off the
Seth.
opening bell, a clear right hand to Seth Rollins. Take one opponent.
Okay,
set
Javon
aside,
and Talla.
pick them apart.
And now Javon Evans using his speed.
Nice moves. Oh, backflip.
Talla Tonga looking to use
Good
his
kick to
power.
the head. Red dot.
Second
Oh,
went for the
going for the cutter. You ain't
but
getting it
Talla
yet.
Tonga just hung on.
Absolutely.
Oh, what
Oh,
a tackle.
God.
And now Seth Rollins going to square off with Talla Tonga. The winner will advance to the semifinals to face the winner of Friday night's fatal four-way on SmackDown.
Nice.
And Rollins
Good
again
chop.
looking to force Tonga to make some mistakes, but those
Another
chops
chop
having
that's
very
doing
little
nothing.
effect on this
He kicked him in the
massive man.
midsection. You don't know what'll help you.
Oh, that tackle turning Rollins inside out.
For all of Rollins' experience, I don't know if he's ever been hit that hard. My goodness.
Yeah, an Extreme Rules PLE
Keep your eyes
would
on the
really
young
help
OG.
a lot.
You know, it's interesting, this past Friday night on SmackDown, Solo Sikoa.
Or a Cyber
Ward
Sunday. I
Roy's
don't know if
keys
y'all
to the
remember
war may
Cyber
be
Sunday,
coming.
but that would be
Reference, of
nice.
course, to Reigns in the bloodline. Can you imagine if Talla Tonga wins the King of the Ring and he faces Roman at SummerSlam?
King Tonga.
Good
Could
super
change
kicks.
The complexion of the entire WWE universe.
And Rollins runs right into Tonga, tried to send him over the top rope. Evans as well.
Missed
But
again.
Tonga hanging
Ricky.
on. Ricky Saints now back into the battle.
I like
Oh, yeah,
this
it wouldn't
strategy
be
by
bad.
Evans and Rollins to this point work together to take out the big man.
And Ricky Saints.
Hey, Ricky pulled down
Tonga with an elbow.
Seth. Jeez.
Opportunistic Ricky Saints.
That's a great way to put it.
And that's how you
Oh, what a
gotta be in
close
fatal
line.
four-way environment. There's chaos all around you. You have to keep your
Ricky,
eyes
you're going to have to
wide
fight
open
Talla
and
at
not
some
miss a
point.
beat.
And now it's just
Oh, boy, what
sending
a-
Evans to Talla Tonga as these two have formed a shaky alliance here. Ricky Saints, a man with all the talent in the world, a great in-ring performer, but will do what he has to do to win, like we saw Friday night.
And listen, Ricky
Ooh,
Saints
what
is
a
a longtime
job.
protege of who? Cody Rhodes. You don't think Saints went to Cody, picked his brain a little bit about how to deal with Seth Rollins?
Oh, my! And Ricky Saints, man, he said, let's keep working together here. This would be ingenious if it works out for Saints.
Yeah, if it works.
Tonga do all the
Talla
tough
said,
work and-
give him 5.
HBK and Diesel vibes.
Oh,
yes!
God.
Good call. Perfect call. Big boot by Tonga now to Ricky Saints.
If I had to poke a hole in Talla Tonga's game, it's that sometimes he takes a little too long to survey the situation. It's a lack of experience. In time, it will come. When Talla Tonga can react and realize that he's 7 feet tall and he
Oh,
is
boy, Talla's about to
freakishly
throw
strong,
Yeah,
Javon.
like this.
Good luck.
He's going to send Javon Evans
Wow.
over the top
Gosh.
to the floor. Talla Tonga dominating.
Talla's in complete control. After getting thrown around last week with no problem by Oba, he's out here
The
throwing around
25th
people this week.
King of the Ring will be crowned 2 weeks from Saturday at Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The winner to go on to face a world champion in the main event at SummerSlam. And right now, Talla, Tonga looking to advance to the semifinals in this fatal four-way.
Talla Tonga now stalking Javon Evans.
Oh, God.
You know what an opportunity King of the Ring is. You look at the last 2 King of the Rings. Cody Rhodes
Good
and Gunther
right.
both went on to SummerSlam to win the World Championship. So there's
It's
precedent
the
there.
express route to the top of the mountain. Whether or not you
Good
make it
corner
there
calls
remains to
Talla
be seen, but
Tonga.
you're at least armed with the best of opportunities.
That seems like a Cornette name.
King of the Ring, crowned in 1985. The Hall of Famer, Don the Rock Morocco. And Talla Tonga
Big
now.
elbow. Jeez.
Massive frame into the chest of Seth Rollins. 11 world champions were King of the Ring. 12 Hall of Famers once held that crown.
When I was a child, I watched King Mabel challenge Diesel for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Brock Lesnar would win in 2002 and go on to challenge and win the championship at SummerSlam that year. Bret Hart, the only 2-time King of the Ring winner.
Those chops still are not
King of the Ring is
moving Talla.
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin launching that man's career into the stratosphere.
A fateful night that was.
And now
And a boot to
this has been
Javon.
a clinic for Tonga.
Gotta get
Ricky
Tonga
Saints
out
now
of
was
there.
trying to work an alliance with Tonga moments ago, just runs into a right hand. Good luck stopping this monster.
And this is where, in my professional opinion, Ricky Saints should start cheating.
Well, it's all legal, remember, there's no disqualification.
Exactly.
He can do whatever he wants.
Come on, Ricky, cheat. I think we should make an amendment to the WWE rulebook that if your opponent's over 7 feet tall, you should be allowed to thumb him in the eye.
You can do that in this match. It's legal. There's no disqualification.
What
the hell's Ricky thinking?
They're chanting, you suck the Talla
He can't even
Tonga.
think straight. He can't function. He's had the hell beat out
Thumb
of
him in the eye, Ricky.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a right hand, man. Talla Tonga has been in complete control. Complete control since right before we went to commercial.
Tonga is destroying everything in his path in this fatal four-way.
Look at the size of this man.
Ricky Saints, who has no idea where he is.
There you go. Bounce him off the turnbuckle post.
Dropping Tonga to the post, and now an opportunity perhaps for someone in this fatal four-way. Maybe it's Seth Rollins with a suicide dive, driving Tonga into the barricade.
Beautiful.
Still on his feet, however.
Gonna take more than that, Seth.
Saints driving
There you go.
Tonga
Back
again.
into the dang
Shoulder
ring
first to
post.
the post.
The big man is staggered.
And finally, they deciding to work together to take
Ricky
the big
he
man
said
out.
we gotta take his ass out. There you
Smart
go.
strategy by Rollins and Saints. Now, Ricky, thumb him in the eye.
And again, it's legal.
He's
There's no disqualification.
probably not down.
Fatal four-way rules.
If I were to compete in a match
Yep,
like this,
choke
I'd
slam.
Look at this.
Talla's gonna try to choke slam both of them. God, where did Evans come from?
Into the barricade.
My goodness.
And now back into the ring.
Where did
Ricky
he
Saints, Seth
come
Rollins, big
from?
opportunity now for those two men. Turn this into a one-on-one matchup, at least momentarily.
Evans has neutralized the massive Talla Tonga. Rollins and Saints one-on-one inside the ring. This is the sort of opportunity in a fatal four-way you can only hope for. As we take another look at Javon Evans propelling himself
And
into the
flying out
barricade,
of
over the
nowhere.
barricade to take down Tonga.
Ricky Saints looking for the biggest win of his career here tonight.
It would be a
Rising
phenomenal
star on
win.
Friday Night SmackDown has all the tools.
Can
Has the
Reaper
attitude.
be
And a big
right?
Clothesline though.
And
from Seth Rollins.
Pick who's gonna win.
Six-time world champion.
Big knee, dang.
Knee.
Oh, Falcon Zero.
And a Falcon Arrow. And now Rollins may be looking to put Ricky Saints away. The man who knocked off Braun Breaker last week.
Rollins lining up Saints, but keep your eye
Pedigree.
on the young OG.
Red dot. Boom.
Red dot.
Cover to advance. Rollins has got a kick at it too. Almost Almost a massive upset for Evans here tonight.
Javon Evans well aware that in fact it was simply 2, and the young OG understands there's more work to be done. It is time to get bouncy in Paris. Javon lining up Rollins.
Springboard clothesline. Nope, got caught midsection. Go for the pedigree. Not happening. Good reversal, Javon. Right hand strong. That boy's bouncy. Good hurricane runner. Buckle bomb. Oh no, good reversal. Oh, good hurricane runner here.
Counter for counter between the young OG and the visionary.
Okay.
And Javon looking to take flight, but
oh, dang, gone with a boot. Revolutionary Scary DDT.
That's it, DDT, cover by Seth.
1, 2.
Evans kicks out, so close.
Oh, man.
For absolute Ricky Saints.
I was already having visions, Michael Cole, of the parade down Bourbon Street for King Ricky of New Orleans.
Oh, God.
If he becomes king of the ring. But Javon Evans had a little too much left in the tank.
That Revolution DDT almost putting Evans away as the capacity crowd looks on tonight in Paris. One of these men heading to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament to take on the winner of Friday night's first round matchup on Friday Night SmackDown.
Saints trying to make the climb to the top rope, but Rollins interrupting.
That'll give Javon Evans
good springboard.
He
Oh,
slipped it out.
and
To the
he
floor. Again,
slipped.
high-risk offense, but Javon Evans right back on the attack.
This kid
No
is
matter, Javon will recount it. Let's go.
Luckily, Saints wasn't able to recover in that moment.
Evans never says
Spanish fly by
Seth
Javon.
Rollins, though.
Oh, dang, pedigree by Seth. Oh, Javon kicked out.
Cover.
1. Oh,
Talla, Tonga.
got bigger problems. We got a 7-foot
no.
problem. We have a
no.
massive problem.
It'll be time to hit the showers for Rollins.
Went for the Talla T-bomb. Seth Rollins, though, with a kick.
Super kick don't matter.
Trying to take
There's
the
another
big
one.
man off his feet again. And Talla,
There goes
Tonga now.
Talla over the top.
This went over the top rope thanks to Rollins. And now Ricky Saints dumping Rollins.
Dumping Rollins over. If this was a Rumble, Ricky, you would have just won.
One-on-one with Evans.
Yeah, looking to turn his attention
Going for a little bit of roll.
Perhaps
Shambo.
Rochambeau, Michael Cole.
And here we go.
Oh, good reversal. There you go. Saints is gone. Javon. Fly.
Got that look in his eyes. Where we at, Cole?
Woo!
Javon Evans taking everybody out.
The young OG taking a massive risk that paid off huge dividends.
And now Javon has Rollins in the ring. Javon Evans gonna head up top.
Looking for the OG cutter.
And Ricky Saints was right there. Saints, how impressive has he been in this match?
Extremely.
Fortunately, he's been great.
Opportunistic in the right place at the right time.
A good right hand. Good smack to the back. Right hands. Are we about to look at a double back suplex? No. We are about to get a triple power bomb by Talla Tonga.
No. Look at the power.
And Javon countered. Javon's up.
Somehow landed on his feet.
Boom. There's a knee kick. Oh, Talla caught him.
Cover.
Seth.
Tonga.
Get in there and stomp him. There you go.
Breaks things
Breaks
up.
the pin up. Good.
Credit where it's due to Talla Tonga. This young man is growing into a force in WWE.
What about Javon Evans? What about Ricky Saints? What they've shown in this matchup here tonight against one of the all-time greats in Rollins.
What?
And
Talla
Tonga
bomb?
now
Nope.
will send Rollins out to the floor. And Tonga now.
The boys about to be Talla and
Part our announce table. Get out of there, Graves.
I'm trying. I'm a little trapped here. Talla Tonga standing over a fallen Seth freaking Rollins. And Rollins about to experience a no!
Oh, Javon.
Caught by
No. Ah.
With a Talla T-bomb.
Oh, my Seth to Talla.
Talla's skull just bounced off the cowl.
Javon got
at the
Talla
French
bomb.
announce desk.
And then Seth stopped Talla. Oh, he's going to do it. Hurricane stomp. Oh.
Finish the job.
Oh, that's it. Talla's done. It's down to Ricky and Seth.
Rollins into the ring, closing in on a win to advance to the King of the Ring.
Oh my gosh, Ricky's gonna win. Ricky's gonna win. Revolutionary DDT. No, reverse.
Seth Rollins into a
Stop.
stop.
That's
Rollins. Seth Rollins is gonna advance
1,
in
2.
the King of the Ring.
Austin Theory.
Theory
Oh.
just dragged the official off the count.
The vision continues to haunt its creator.
Austin Theory.
Oh, Montez.
Montez Ford coming to the aid. Attacking Theory, this alliance that's been formed with Ford and Rollins.
Bound by a common enemy.
Oh no, 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 no.
Breaker.
Oh. Torpedo spear. There are no disqualifications.
Ricky's got this. Where's Javon?
Rollins wiped out by the unpredictable badass.
But it's Ricky's moment.
No, it isn't.
OG Cutter.
OG Cutter.
Hit him, Evans. Hit him. 1, 2, 3.
The vision screws Rollins again.
OG Javon has made it to the quarterfinals.
I mean, tremendous wherewithal for Javon Evans and ring awareness to pull this off.
Congratulations to the young OG who fought through the pain, who endured, delivered an OG cutter, and now takes one step closer to becoming King of the Ring. But this thing was wild and off the rails almost from the opening
that
bell.
choke's level.
This is some of the punishment suffered by all
Phenomenal
of these men
result.
tonight for the right to take the next step. A super stomp by
Yep,
Rollins
sure is,
off
Mark.
the barricade took Talla out.
Seth had this match won, Corey. Seth Rollins is going to the semifinals of the King of the Ring.
You're absolutely right, Cole. It didn't look like Ricky Saints was getting up, but Austin Theory would grab our official Sean Bennett,
which is legal,
and then Braun Breaker nearly cuts Seth Rollins in half a week after Rollins believed he put the vision in the rear-view mirror. But Evans, recognizing the opportunity, stepped up to the plate. It is high, it is deep, and it is no longer playable. The young OG.
Oh, we're going to get Evans and Finn or Royce Keane.
Fatal four-way match. Javon Evans celebrates, but for Seth Rollins, history repeats itself tonight. Rollins thought the vision was in his rear-view mirror. Think again. They cost Seth a chance at the world title.
Anybody that's the King of the Ring, your ass about to get messed up, gang. Come on, King of the Ring, 2026, the young OG, King Javon.
King Javon. I'm not mad if Javon wins it. Oh my gosh, Javon versus Oba in the finals would not be a bad match. At all. They've had great matches before in NXT. This could be just another rematch for them. This one maybe Javon wins. Who knows? Either way, it was a fantastic Monday Night Raw all around. Monday afternoon, Monday night, however you want to look at it. Real quick, we'll look at NXT to see what they do have planned. Let's see here. Pull it up. It shouldn't take, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, probably. Brock will probably, unfortunately. So we got the NXT Women's North American Championship, Tatum versus Zarya. We know we have the NXT Women's Championship #1 contender, Kendall Gray versus Kalani Jordan. We got Fraxium versus Noam Dar and Romeo Monroe. And then I think, yes, we have Mr. NXT. So it's Shiloh Hill and Tristan Angels is next week or tomorrow's NXT. We'll be live for that regular time, 8 p.m. as always. Next Friday, coming up Friday, is supposed to be regular time as well because they are going back to the United States, from what I understand. And then Raw as well the following week will be the same, 8 p.m. But with that being said, I do want to thank you all again for hanging out with us tonight or this afternoon, this morning, depends on where you was at watching along with us. We will be back tomorrow for NXT. And of course, if y'all see someone in public, give them a smile, tell them something nice, because you know kindness does and will save lives. Till tomorrow, wrestling community, we are over and out.